Alright guys, welcome back. So, in the last part we took on Arsenal, and in this game we're going to be taking on Manchester United in probably the biggest match of the season. There's only 2 points in it. This is the league game, and we've got another match coming up against Manchester United next, which is the cup game. Schwartz is offside. Yeah, so last time we had a very difficult game against Arsenal, and unfortunately we was unable to get the right result that we wanted in the end, so we just have to try harder, I guess. In this match, though, we're going to be taking on United, and that was very close there. Van der Sar had to come out. And, you know what I mean, we've got to go for this. We've got to play well. You know what I mean? We need a decent result out of this. So we just got to be careful, you know what I mean. It was very close in the last game as well. We had a bit of slack defending here and there, and Carragher had to kind of save us. So Gerrard with a shot, and that's way over. Just keeping the possession, I think, is what's key to this game. You know what I mean. We don't want to make any mistakes, pretty much, because you know what I mean. If we make any kind of mistakes, you know what I mean, they could be costly. That's the last thing we want. And the season, like I say, is coming to an end, and this could be it. This could be potentially decide the title. If we get a result here, we're good to go, really, I think. You know what I mean? We can only lose it ourselves. So we just have to see what happens. Here's Shimizu. Ooh, it's almost a good touch from him. So yeah, we just have to play well. I've changed the side up quite a bit because I know we've got a cup match coming up, and honestly, oh my gosh, it's gathered up by Reina. That was very close there. So yeah, hopefully we can get a good result. I've put Felipe at centre back in this one, in exchange for Hoopier, and I've also put Whitbread in for Carragher. Just because I think those guys are getting a little bit slow, is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? And I think we need to change things up just a little bit. So we'll just have to see what happens, really. It's a good ball. Oh, and he's lost it. And it's Sissoko! And it's well wide from Cisse. It was wide open. He was right in front of it. And it's happened one too many times this season for Cisse. It has to be said, it's happened too many times for him where he's just missed an open goal or something, and he's just missed a chance that he should have got. And yet another one right there. Reina out to that one. I'm pretty devastated that Reina did not come out for that ball last week. If he'd not let that goal in against Arsenal, that would have been it for us. We would have won the game. Even just a 1-0 victory would have suited us. But never mind. But like I said, like I've said before, the good thing about Felipe is that he can play centre back. He can play anywhere along that back four pretty much, and that's gone out for the free goal kick. So I've gone with that. Anyway, up front I have gone for Shimizu and Schwartz along with Cisse in the middle for this one. So I guess I've got my main men in there, you could say, because they always do pretty well, those guys. But other than that, there's not a lot else to say. You know what I mean? In the middle I've got Sissoko, because Sissoko always plays well. When I play him in that, there's also Gerrard. Oh, into the middle from Gerrard here. He's whipping it in. Schwartz, and I couldn't bundle it over the line, and it's back in, and that's going to go out of play. Unbelievable, so close so far. Few chances here and there. I've got Gerrard attacking for me in my midfield, and I've got Sissoko, because Sissoko always plays well, and Alonso. Alonso's going to be taking my free kicks as usual. He's going to be my main guy for free kicks pretty much, just because I like him a little bit more than Gerrard. And nobody's marking him, and it's into the middle, and it's over the bar from Saha, luckily enough for us. I think Solskjaer is playing on that right wing today. This is a huge game, though. This is it, pretty much. Plus the next match as well is huge as well, because that will decide who goes through to the cup final.
Surging forward from the left now. Can they keep defending like that?
We got to think about both of them. You know what I mean? We can't just like sit back and you know what I mean. I've had to think really carefully about my team selection. You know what I mean? But I'm happy with what I've gone with, and that is a great save by Reina. Unbelievable. Reina keeping us in it there. Absolutely amazing. We're at home for the cup game. I was about to say there. He's going to whip this one in, and it's over the bar. And we're getting very lucky here. We're getting very extremely lucky with this.
Needs to be alert to these set plays. They let him get a clear shot there. Felipe. Otsemi.
It's not really. I mean, they've had chances. We've had chances. It's pretty even so far, but we could do with a bit better defensively. Maybe we could even push maybe one of the midfielders back into the defence or something. I've got John on the bench. It might call for that. I might have to drop one of the defensive midfielders a bit deeper, possibly, just to help out if things get a little bit bad. I'm just going to leave it for now, but you never know. Hoping Shimizu does a good job today, because he's basically replacing Garcia. Because Garcia his energy was a little low, so I decided to go with Shimizu, and he always plays well, Shimizu, like when I seem to play him. So hopefully he'll be good. I mean, he played really well against Middlesbrough not too long ago and whatnot. Oh, and it's going to come out, and it's gathered up. Sahar and Solskjaer combining pretty well in this match, it has to be said. I mean, I think they're trying to do the through ball. I think that's kind of like the strategy today, as it appears. I mean, trying the ball over the top as well is what looks like what they're going for today. It kind of is working, but you know what I mean, we're doing a solid enough job so far. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm very nervous about this match. This is very nerve-wracking, because it's definitely the biggest game of the season, and Reina is going to come out, and he's going to gather it up, and it's bundled over the line. Unbelievable. And Saha's putting United up, and that means we're behind in the title race. Only by a point. I mean, there's still time to get back into it, but when you consider a live league table at the moment, we are behind. We are second. We haven't been second or lower than first since, I think, something like the second or third week. I think it was the second week of the league when it first started. And that's unbelievable. This is the worst thing that we wanted. Here's Schwartz. I mean, for now we shouldn't panic. We can get ourselves back into this, but oh, here's Shimizu. Oh,
the defender was in the way. Oh, it's a clever short corner. The keeper claims the ball. It was a good cross, but he couldn't outsmart the keeper.
Need to play well. Need to play well. This one is not over yet. It's definitely not over. We've got a pretty strong bench as well today, and that is a great ball to Schwartz. Unfortunately, it is offside.
Yes, he was definitely offside there before the ball was played. Sylvest. Cut out well.
Oh, and that was a terrible ball from Schwartz. That's not what we wanted.
Good marking by the defence, regains possession.
Oh, and here's... Oh, and it's offside yet again. We're having a lot of difficulty keeping our players on side recently. I know Garcia and Robinho last week were getting a few offsides and whatnot. Trying to keep them all on is something maybe I need to work at. Especially in this formation, maybe it's something to practice. And oh, that is a terrible ball back! And here's Cisse, and he can't grab it. Unfortunately, it would have been an easy goal for us. That's unbelievable. We really could have done with that. They got lucky, United.
No, it's been cut out. Gerrard. Sissoko.
Sissoko's lost it. They're playing a really good midfield battle today. Really, really good midfield game. It's hard to get the ball back.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left.
It's good defending from Sissoko. It's away again, and Alonso did not go for it, and it's almost half time. It feels like it's just flown by, and we haven't really had a chance, to be honest. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Here's Cisse. He couldn't get away from the defender, unfortunately. Unbelievable again, but Sissoko's won it back. Here he is. Here's Sissoko. He's going to keep hold of it. He's going to whip it into the middle. Oh, it's away. Sissoko's back to it. And is it going to be Gerrard? It's not going to be Gerrard. Chorizu's still got it. And it's going to be Alonso! And it's saved. Unbelievable. So close. Very close for an equaliser there. Sahar did well. It's into the middle. Nobody there to it. And it's probably going to be half time. And it is half time. The worst thing that could pretty much happen to us. But it's not over yet. Well, I've sort of had a little think about what I should do at half time. I've decided just to keep things as they are, to be honest. I'm not going to hit the panic button just yet. Here's Cisse! Oh, it's well wide. I'm not going to hit the panic button just yet, though. I'm going to keep this going. I've decided not to change anything. I'm just going to keep this going. I mean, like last week we didn't bring... we couldn't get Reina to come out to collect the ball. This week we've brought him out to get the ball, and we've conceded, so it's almost as if we can't just win. That's offside again. Unbelievable. We need to keep our players on side. This is one of the problems. Our formation is a good formation, but one of the problems that we do have is that we're keeping our players on side all the time. They get themselves into some good positions and that, but when you can't get yourself on side, it does you no good. Here's Solskjaer. He's a good player on this game, actually. He's doing really well in this match. Sissoko back to help out. Oh, we lost the ball yet again. We've got a free kick. Finan. It's a good ball to Shimizu. Here he is. He's going to turn. That could have been a penalty and it wasn't given. Oh, here's Gerrard. Oh, and Schwartz has still got it. He's going to turn. He's still got it. He's been pushed off the ball. Unbelievable again. And here's Rooney. Here's Rooney. And it's away thanks to Reina. Unbelievable. We're struggling so much in this match. This is unlike us. We've not had this kind of struggle and panic that we've had in like the last match and today. We just need to calm down a little bit. And we've lost the ball yet again. I've never seen us play like this before, to be honest. The only time we've really played like this was that little period of time last season where we just could not win a game. And we were just panicking and shaky all over the place. And just sort of happening again. But here's Schwartz. Here is Schwartz. He's going to find Cisse. And it's a goal. We've got ourselves back into it. It has happened. Schwartz did well, running in there, found Cisse, and we've got the goal, finally. I think, to be honest, I'm just going to keep things as they are. I know it's taking a gamble, but I'm going to just keep it as it is.
It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor? Yes, and now I think they're picking up some momentum.
Did well there. I wasn't sure whether to pass or not, but it's paid off, and Cisse couldn't miss that one, surely. 1-1, let's keep this going. Giggs, Felipe's done well. Oh, and that's a great ball to Shimizu. Here he is. And he's miscontrolled it, absolutely. Unbelievable yet again. He's absolutely just not controlled it right. It could have been another goal and it's not. Oh, off the post! And Reina Gavers, unbelievable yet again. We're getting some luck here, but how long's the luck going to last for? Still half an hour in this game to go. And that's a very terrible ball.
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward.
Oh, and that's a great ball to Schwartz! Oh, and it's just wide, unbelievable.
At least he punched it out of danger.
Gerrard's going to whip this one in.
It's a corner to the
It's into the middle. Oh, it wasn't quite to anybody there. Schwartz is going to whip that one in. It's not to anyone again. And Sissoko's lost it. Here's Solskjaer. And it's away. I've decided that I'm going to put Garcia on in replace of Shimizu instead, because Garcia was really unlucky last week and he always plays well. And I don't know, maybe Shimizu wasn't the right person to pick for this match. You know what I mean? He's very inexperienced. You know what I mean? He's still a young kid, and maybe it just wasn't quite right. So I'm going to go for Garcia, get that experience on the field and whatnot. And that is a good ball, and he's lost it. That would have been a good ball. We had a lot of men up front there. We're not playing particularly good, but we're doing adequately enough to hold down a 1-1 here.
Pressure on the defence now. Roy Keane. Sylvester.
No, and that's surely offside. Surely offside! It is offside.
When the ball was played, he was in an offside position. Felipe. Hotsemi. Scholes. Great chance for the counter.
Here's Gerrard. Still got it, Gerrard. Oh, here's Schwartz. Oh, it's going to go out.
They brought on a sub, Trevor. They're really going for this now. Yes, I think the manager probably felt he had to.
Gerrard's going to whip it in. Oh, can't find Cisse or anyone there.
This man's dangerous on the cross.
Oh, and again, can't find anyone. It's going to come out. Here's Gerrard. Oh, what a ball from Gerrard! And it's in! And it's Garcia! He's done it! It's 2-1! 2-1 at Old Trafford.
17 minutes of the game play.
Settle our nerves a little bit. But that could just be the goal that wins us the title. Thought the ball was going out there with Schwartz, but he managed to get his foot round it and just get it into the box. And Garcia was there, the man who's just come on, has put us 2-1 up. Only just. We're 2-1 up. Let's keep it going. It's still not all over yet though. That could be the goal that wins us the title. Or else it'll at least be a very big goal in the title race.
O'Shea. It's easily picked up. Gerrard.
Oh, and that's a good ball. That's a good ball, but Van der Sar's going to get to it.
Clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it hit.
Decided that I'm going to bring Cisse off. I'm going to bring Gilardino on, because Gilardino, I think he's, I don't know, maybe in my opinion, I don't know if anybody else thinks this, but in my opinion he's kind of good at sort of holding the ball up, if I'm honest. So here he comes on. We've still got one substitute option left, so at this point it's kind of tricky. It depends who we need to pick, who we really need on the pitch, to be honest. That's a good ball to Garcia. Garcia, it's a good ball, and it's well wide. Well, not too wide. Could have been 3-1, could have finished it all off there. Here's Gerrard.
Luis
Garcia.
The break is on.
And he's just going to go for the shot. Oh, and it's wide. Unbelievable. I thought it was offside for a second, but there wasn't really much room to do anything else. They're just taking the shot on there with Gilardino. It was pretty much as we could have done.
O'Shea. Solskjaer. Scholes.
Oh, and it's still going there, and it's a foul. Anyway, I've decided to bring Carragher on at right back for Finan, just for these last few moments, because just for a little bit of extra stamina down that right wing. I don't know, just because, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with everybody who's on the field right now. That's well over. Midfield's all right, my attack's all right. Just shore up the defence a little bit, really. That's a good ball to Schwartz. And that's a good ball to Garcia to finish it off, and it's wide. Unbelievable. Yet again. It was just a little bit too far for him.
Sylvester. Heinze. O'Shea.
Let's just keep it going.
Scholes. Solskjaer.
Sissoko's done very well in this match, has to be said. It's a good ball. There's a great ball if Garcia can find it. Oh, and he can. And this is it. He can finish it off. Schwartz! And it's well wide. Unbelievable again.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out.
Maybe Garcia should have gone for it himself. Saw Schwartz in the space. We could have easily killed this one off by now.
He was offside.
Schwartz is offside yet again. We're doing a good job. I mean, we're having chances, and you know what I mean. We're just maybe getting a little bit unlucky with some of them. Oh, no, that's bad. Very bad.
He wins the ball back. Into the final 5 minutes.
Oh, and it's up there. He's Schwartz. He's a tall guy. He can win it, but he can't find Gilardino. Here's Gerrard. Oh, and he's lost it. And it's back out of play. Last few nervy minutes here at Old Trafford.
It was a through ball that set the move up on the left.
This will put us 5 points ahead.
Whitbread.
Another foul there. And Scholes' butt.
That's the game's first booking. Whitbread. Felipe.
That's a good ball to Yossemi. And that's a good ball to Schwartz. And that's a foul. That's definitely a free kick. Alonso could potentially finish off United here if he can get this one right. It's Alonso! Ooh, it was a good effort. Got it over the wall, but Sahar was to it. And that's a good ball, but Sahar is to it again. Stoppage time here. The clock is going to run out any second.
Some good running off the ball,
oh, and here's Rooney. It's going to run out of play. And it's probably just best that we boot this up the field.
Gerrard.
We should have run down the clock by now. If we just get it into the corner. Here's Garcia. It's going out for a corner for us. We might as well just whip it in. Oh, here's Sahar. It's going up the field. Here's Rooney. Maybe we should have just played it into the corner. But Reina is to it, and that should be it. That should be game over. And it is. It's been a very nervous game. Very, very nervous. Not the best goals in the world that you'll see from us, but it was enough to win this game. It was a very, very nervous game, it has to be said, but we've got there in the end, and that is a vital 3 points in the title race. So guys, as you can see, nobody on the starting lineup got the man of the match, which means I think it has to be Garcia, which I think is the first time that's happened this season. Garcia has got the man of the match as a substitute, which is quite unbelievable. 7.0 for him, 7.0 for Gerrard. Nobody really shined today at all, to be honest. If I had to give it to someone, I probably would give it to Garcia. But they all played well. Cisse played well when he was on and that, and we all did our part just to get over the line today. It's a massive, vital 3 points. So, fixture 24 results. To start off there, Arsenal have got a 2-1 win over Everton. Tottenham 4-0 of Charlton, adds more misery to Charlton. 3-1 for Chelsea there against Manchester City. 2-2 was Newcastle and Fulham. SGM were beaten at home to Middlesbrough, interestingly there. 2-1. Aston Villa have gone away to Blackburn and won, which is a good result for them. Portsmouth drew 2-2 with Bolton, and we just got that win over Manchester United. So looking at the league table, 65 points now to Manchester United's 60 is definitely what we needed after last week's result. The goals scored is exactly the same. We still have the goal difference, but we do have an extra win over Manchester United there. 21 wins this season for us, unbelievable. And yeah, that's pretty much it. No changes in the top half. Moving down to the bottom, everything's just as you were almost, apart from one or two teams moving up and a few moving down there. The relegation scrap is still on. Finally, to end off, next game is going to be the cup game. So the first leg ended 6-4 to us at Old Trafford. We're going to be at home for it. We've got 6 away goals to Manchester United's 4 home goals, so we can allow a bit of room there. And also at the same time, Arsenal taking on Tottenham, where they are 4-1 up. So I would probably expect it's going to be us against Arsenal, but there's still bet to be done yet. So next time we're going to be taking on Manchester United. See you guys then.